Hi, I'm Tiffany and this is Towering TBR. So it's that time of month again where I get to play my TBR game. I'm really excited. I like having some prompts to help me choose what to read. I have so many books that this helps me at least kind of narrow my focus. So that's cool. If you've never seen this, I will link some of the other months that I've been playing the game. That way you can know what I've been picking. But if you're going to watch that, I'll link it now. Go watch that because I'm going to spoil how my April went. Okay. Now, if you're still here, you've either already watched the video or you're fine to be spoiled. I don't know. Okay, so I drew 4 prompts last month. I had to write one of them on a Post-it because my cat lost the other slip, so that's okay. So I picked read a translated book, and I read Witch Hat Atelier Volume 2, which is a Japanese manga, so it was translated from Japanese. So I've accomplished that one. B2, read a debut with LGBT plus rep. I have not done that. I started and then quickly DNF'd for this prompt, and I just didn't pick anything else up. So this will go back into the jar after I've picked my selections. N2, read a backlist title from a 5-star author. I also DNF'd the book that I picked for this as well, and so this will also go back into the jar. And lastly, G5, read a book I wanted to get to in 2022. I did do this. I read Piranesi, and so I will be having 2 more check marks on my bingo board. So I normally draw 4 prompts, but I have a prompt in my jar. Well, not anymore. I pulled it out. It is the prompt that is supposed to help me pick up Don Quixote. It's I, too, read a classic over 500 pages. This is the best month for me to even attempt that. Don Quixote is like over 1,000 pages long. So this is the month that I have the least amount going on. And so I am just going to decide this is one of my prompts. I am picking this up and I am going to read Don Quixote in May and maybe June, however long it takes. We still have 3 prompts left, and I will... Okay. Hold on a second, because I spilled them all on the floor.
5 minutes later.
Okay. Let's have draw number 2. I4, read a modern classic. Okay. I'm already reading a really old classic. Let's find a modern one. Okay. So I have narrowed it down to 2 choices. Cold Comfort Farm, I've heard, is funny, and I'm really kind of in the mood for something funny. But The Chrysalids is sci-fi, and it's one of the books I wanted to prioritize this year to read. So I think they both sound great. I think I'm going to stick with The Chrysalids, and if for whatever reason it doesn't work for me, then this will be my backup. So, next draw. G2, read a frontlist book. Oh my gosh, that's really exciting. A frontlist book means a book that came out this year, so 2023. And I actually have quite a few that I want to read. So I have my library's copy of The Wager by David Grann. This is a nonfiction story focusing on shipwreck, mutiny, and murder. And that just sounds fabulous to me. Also, coming out really soon is TJ Klune's In the Lives of Puppets, and that's another frontlist book that I want to prioritize. So I know I have this book. I don't know how long my line will be on the other book. So I think that this is what I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick The Wager. This is turning out to be kind of a strange TBR, but I'm okay with it. And the last book on my TBR. All right, and we got 05, read a middle grade book. That is lovely. Let's lighten our load a little bit with our 1,000-page classic and our modern classic and a nonfiction. It'd be nice to throw in some light middle grade stuff. Okay, so I have these 2 options. The first is Amal Unbound. This is about a young girl who I think lives in the Middle East. It says something about her breaking down the patriarchy and the oppressive regime. So that sounds really good. This one, I think, is a fantastical book. his dad, we follow this boy, and his dad was kidnapped by the magical mafia. And yeah, he has to play some sort of game to try and get him back. It sounds very, very much an adventure. And while I think both of these would be really good, I'm more in the mood for plot-based books. And this sounds like it might be a real page turner. So I think that's what I'm going to add. This is not a bad TBR. We've got Don Quixote, The Chrysalids, The Wager, and The Rambling. I also am going to be reading Papisho by Leonie Ross. This is a book club book that I'm reading, so I will be adding that to the stack. And hopefully I'll be picking up In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune as well. Hoping my library gets copies soon. What are you reading this month or the month of May? Have you read anything great that you just can't shut up about? Let me know about it. Let's chat down in the comments below. Thanks for joining me.